I'm back. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Y'all ready? Cause goddamn, I'm ready. Oh snap! Oh fuck, dude! Is Persona? Ah! I'm so excited. I played 5 like 4 years ago, and I haven't played Royal. And this is Royal, so there's going to be a bunch of stuff that I don't even know. And I heard this is like the definitive version of the game, so I'm very excited to get back into it. This might not be the hottest take in the world, but P5 is, in my opinion, the greatest RPG ever made. And I'm excited that there is a better version of the game for me to play. So here we go. God damn it, this game is so good. Also, it's like 100 hours. So we're going to be playing this one for a hot minute. Also, I finished that entire Hero Beer while the game was downloading, so I'm feeling a little good. Yeah, like, I've seen her. I don't know who she is at all. Like, she's entirely new to this version of the game. Oh god. No, come on. Uh-oh. Do I have to lower some settings? Yeah, the reason it took so long is because this game's like 35 gigs of memory. So a little configuring. It's at 30 frame. It looks like it might have automatically set itself to accommodate my graphical settings. Japanese voice. I'm normally a sub purist when it comes to shit like this. However, the English voices for this game are very, very good. So we're gonna stick with English. Also, I think I want to get my controller out for this. If you said that I prefer dubs, no. Sound is fine. Alright. God damn it, it's so... The style, the grace, it's so good. Everything about this game is just oozing with style, man. Persona 5 Royal allows you to experience the game with both English and Japanese voices. Please select the voice English. Always prefer to watch or listen in the original language it was made in. Yes, but I played this game originally in English.
This story is a work of fiction.
And the voice acting is just like, very good.
Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
I agree.
The contract has been sealed. The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided.
Video games are different because some games have fun with their translation. Yeah, the biggest... So, one of my main problems with Japanese dubs, or English dubbing of Japanese anime a lot of the time, is that the voice actors have to deliver lines in like a very stilted kind of way in order to have them line up with like the way the mouths are moving on the characters. The good thing about this game is that most of the dialogue is delivered in the form of just like text boxes. So the voice actors don't have to worry about that kind of thing. They can just deliver them in a more natural cadence. And it takes away that like level of like cringe that I normally get with English dubs. If that makes sense.
Those who oppose fate and
Come on. Ba-da-doo.
You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
Yeah, it can be rough depending on how they portray it, for sure. Oh, this introduction. You'll come to realize, but like this scene takes place much later in the game. Hydrate.
There's something here.
God, he's such a pretty anime boy. Oh.
He's here. Moving immediately.
So
Good. Now get running.
boyish voice.
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
Okay.
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
This happens because you have no sense for aesthetics.
Ah.
Just run, get out of there!
They gave us just like one of the best tracks immediately.
Everyone remember where we're meeting up? Don't worry.
Stop right there. Get away.
Oh.
Take him down, Joker!
So Joker's voice actor, he doesn't say a lot of lines, but he's voiced by the announcer for Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is funny because Joker is also in that game.
Comparing power levels. No threat.
You only know Joker in Smash. That's the thing, like, that's where I was introduced to him as well. But the general, like, community consensus about him was that, like, hey, this game was really good. And my roommate at the time, he had a PlayStation 4, and Persona 5 was on the PlayStation, like, Pass. So it was free to download that month. So I'm like, sure, let's check it out. And it's so good.
Take this.
You're mine.
The design on the enemies in this game,
Gets here.
because like Persona's a spin-off
Beat them with ease.
of the Shin Megami Tensei series, so it has like a lot of
Be careful!
ties to Japanese lore.
Joker,
No, no, no. Like, it's not very far in the game, but I'm wrong as usual, am I?
Don't worry. Wait a second.
Persona's an anime dating sim. I mean, it's both.
I'm getting a weird
It's a high school life dating sim half of the time, and then the other half of the time it's like a dungeon crawling RPG. And it somehow manages to combine the two in like a flawless way. It's so crazy.
Where'd they go, damn it?
Know that we're out there.
I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Yeah, the thing that I always praise about this game is that, like, they have music with lyrics in it, one of which is, like, your primary fighting theme in the game. And you never get sick of it, because it's, like, just such a bop. Hey, are you sure he came in this way? Understood. I will continue the search.
All right.
Now's your chance. Make a run for it. How many of them are there? Everything okay? The security level might rise if you take too much time. I know. I'm looking for another route. Just hang on. Oh, perfect timing. Joker, look up. Can you use that thing and just fly over there? The Persona fan art community sure is talented. I mean, yeah. You make a game with a bunch of attractive anime characters, and you're going to attract a certain demographic of people.
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you. Even you can't take on this many.
That's what you think.
Huh?
Wait.
Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
Whoa, new scene! New scene, new thing!
I'll end this
Immediately!
right now.
Joker, it's her. She's the weird reading I've been getting.
Okay, so this is our introduction to her? Who doesn't want to be held by a hot anime woman person? Normies, I guess. People who haven't had their mind's eye opened. Okay. Alright.
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today.
And a new song to go along with it? Oh.
Let's do this, senpai!
Okay. I do still find English people saying senpai
Readings have decreased.
to be a little bit cringe.
That's
It ruined it.
It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn
No.
to win, senpai. Now let's win
No.
this!
The arrogant vulture. Come. Oh, I will. They could definitely find another word to replace it, but I agree. Oh! This is our intro to this. Let's go.
Set the landing.
God, it's so good.
I think that's the last of them.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track
So
me down.
fucking. Oh,
You
yeah,
still
she's like a
have everything
ribbon
to do with
dancer or
the
something, eh?
Right?
She's cringe, she's probably underage, she's probably getting looted to death, but she's aight. Yeah, probably. These are all probably true things, Dimmy Do.
Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere.
You did dance, and I've seen people do it IRL. Hell yeah. Well, there you go. So, something you can relate to the cringe girl.
All right, let's do it.
Go up the stairs at the end of the path, just a little more, so hang in there. Earlier this year, I played Hi-Fi Rush on stream, and a lot of the... There's a couple voice actors that are shared between these two games. What's up, Nebby? Yeah, we're playing some motherfucking Persona, my dude. Now we're playing it on Steam. You're playing it right now? Yo! Small World, how you doing, man? I haven't played Royal before, which is why I wanted to go through this game again. Been in it for 3 months. Game is too big. Whew, we're gonna be here for a hot minute. But that's fine. This game is just like... Mwah, A+ all the way, man.
See ya.
Wow, so Nani?
You're so reckless, you know that?
The best anime dating sims have a lot of content. There are so many girls to choose from, and it looks like there's even more in this version. How will I choose? Okay, I jest. You choose the goth doctor lady every time.
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Go over there!
Listen, the goth doctor lady, your weakness. As she should be. She is... There's something about her.
Suspect secure!
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed!
But also, like, you know, she's not a high school student, which is just, like, a big plus as well in her favor. I know, like, there are people who argue on the side of, well, you're playing a high school guy, so, like, it's weird that you're trying to hook up with the older woman. It's like, I'm a grown-ass adult.
Guess the drug was too strong.
I would prefer not to try and woo the underage girls, thank you.
No dozing off.
Unfortunately, it kind of leaves you in a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of situation narrative-wise.
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera?
What about
You
it?
thinking it can be used as video evidence?
What do you mean?
You still haven't figured it out?
Punch me harder,
There
Daddy.
are no laws here that will protect criminals like you. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works.
This guy's
And
taking
all those crimes were led by a punk like this.
bad cop to an extreme. That's
Enjoying
fine.
Every second of it.
I was enjoying it? Everything's hazy. I can't remember. We're playing on... For those seeking expert level challenge with little margin of error in battle. New Makoto is 10 out of 10 amazing, right? They redid some of Makoto's stuff. Makoto was already great, though. So, like, okay. Let's play on hard. I've beaten this game once before. And I could use a challenge.
You should know your place.
Humanity as a whole has agreed that torture is not the best way to get good confessions. Yeah, it's almost like people will admit to whatever if you just so they can get out of being tortured. Except the U.S., of course. Well, you know.
It's a confession.
The U.S. still practices the imperial system, so I mean, like, they're kind of stuck with their old ways. Nebby, who is best girl in your opinion?
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece.
One Piece?
We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Alright, we get to write our name. We're clearly Highball. Oh, we have a first and last name. Okay. First name... Oh. Come on. Really? No, no, no. First name Highball. Last name Stick. Makoto for sure. I mean, you can't really go wrong. I mean, her sister's not too bad either.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction.
Similar to having English voice actors say senpai, having English voice actors use honorifics also still comes across as a little cringe, though not nearly as much so.
Besides...
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
Though it's hard to, like, translate honorifics over to English without... Like, there's no, like, straight translation. The voice acting is too good in this game for you to care, to be honest. Yes, I'll agree the voice acting in this game is fantastic.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
Yeah, like, the English voice acting in this game is fantastic.
I'm calling because
We'll get to Matt Mercer eventually, but I mean, like, come on.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
The voice, it's great. It's so good. Like, just drop the son. Nobody says that in English. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Like, it's fine to include
I
it.
forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
You could just have them say, like, sir or something, or ma'am, which is, like, kind of the equivalent of it.
His methods are unknown, after all.
But at the same time, like, it's really not that big of a deal.
Meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Alright, narrative device for the majority of the game established.
I didn't expect to be you.
Being intimidated or interrogated by Sai.
You'll be answering my questions this time. Those bastards.
Cassandra Lee Morris as Morgana is just like, mwah. Yeah, like, Morgana's the annoying sidekick character, but still just, like, delivers an A+ performance out of it. Like, most of the time, they're just annoying as shit, but Morgana, while annoying, is, like, it's part of their character, so it's fine.
Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here. And I can't stop them.
Also, when we meet
That's
Coffee
why I need you to
Dad,
answer me honestly.
his voice? Oh my god!
What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
Of course you couldn't.
True. There's no way I could be convinced of such a world just by reading the reports. It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now, Tell me your account of everything.
It's gonna be interesting playing through this game for a second time, knowing how the story goes, because a lot of the stuff is left fairly vague to, like, keep you guessing on your first playthrough.
Start from the very beginning.
So I'm interested to see, like, what hints are put in there, huh? You've gotten up to the 5th dungeon. Is that the casino? No, that's the, Oh, that's like the That's like the space-themed one, right?
A prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome.
Just finished the pyramid yesterday. I'm trying to think of what was my favorite dungeon in my first playthrough, because they were all very, very good. I think it just kind of comes down to, like, preferred aesthetics. I do think the cruise ship was probably my favorite one.
The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds. The truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago.
But I do know that they add a whole nother new, like, palace in this game, so I'm interested to see what that's like.
For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
Oh shit, we going on a ruse? Oh, are you on your very first playthrough of the game, Nebby? I will keep it to myself then. My apologies.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding with us today. We will be arriving in Shibuya shortly. This is the last stop for this line. Please transfer here for all subway lines.
Never played the base game? Alright, well, I will keep the, I'll try and keep spoilers to a minimum then. Oh yeah, this plot point. Now you tell us.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
This was always the most crazy thing to me.
Real mental shutdown? It's the truth. To a person, though, it's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
This is Shibuya, right? Like, this crosswalk is shown all the fucking time.
I get the feeling that's what's going on. Huh?
Dun, 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 dun. You've listened to this game's entire soundtrack before you play it? Yeah, you're correct to do so, Nebby. This is like one of the greatest video game soundtracks of all time. Like, there are no bad tracks in this game. Hints. If you're ever confused about what you need to do or where to go next, look at the top right corner of the screen to view various hints. Okay. We running. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There she is! There she is! Woo! Starting today, Sojo Sakura will be taking care of me. His house should be in the back streets of this resident area. If you use the right stick, you'll be able to rotate the camera. If you use circle or the right R3, you can bring the camera back behind you. You can adjust the speed and direction of the camera's rotation and config. Takemi, she's best girl in my opinion. Give me a woman that will step on me unapologetically. You don't care for her name. She's just goth GF. That's also fair. What'll I do? I'm feeling under the weather, but I've got an important meeting tomorrow. I thought I'd give this place a shot, but they said they were closed for the day. And it's still too early, too. I just can't believe it. Maybe I should go in and ask again. Wow! Incredible! Let me see her. Let me visit. This place looks like it's a clinic, but I don't think Sojo Sakura is a doctor. Fine. If you couldn't tell, we have someone that we're targeting as our primary love interest. I can see inside the store through the glass. There aren't too many customers. Oh, do we have to go to his house first? Hello? Was there another, accident? I saw a police over there. Oh, he's just watching to make sure everyone's safe. It'd be scary if something like that happened again, though. Let's hurry home. I'll say the learning curve of this game is really high, but once you get the flow, it's amazing. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of, like, juggling your free time and, like... It's like a matter of, like, understanding how much time you have available to you in the free day, on top of, like, knowing when to prioritize leveling up certain statistics. There's a lot of things to balance in this game, but it's all so good. Even after ringing the doorbell, it doesn't look like anyone will answer the door. Maybe he's gone out.
Looks like no one's home.
Hello?
Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this
This game's
time.
literally a Tokyo ad. I mean, I would be lying if I said that this game wasn't a big reason as to why I would like to go and visit Japan at some point. Or you go full job so you can be a sugar daddy. I mean...
Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first.
I'll be honest with you, I'm probably gonna romance multiple women in this game. Because, like, the option's there to do it. But, I'm gonna put it out there first and foremost, Takemi is the number one.
Next, I need to take this package to...
They won't know. Until they do. Which should be the fastest way to LeBlanc? There is too narrow. Dun, dun. Bow, 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 bow. It looks like this place is LeBlanc. Coffee and curry. Ah, there he is.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it.
The voice actor who does Sakura's voice, I don't know who he is, but my god, I could listen to that man read the newspaper.
The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh,
How
frightening.
What could be going on?
Something
similar happened just the other day.
And down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
Like that gruff sound in the back of his throat. Fuck, it's so good.
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
None of my concern.
Well, see you next time.
If you search him up, he looks exactly like the person that would have that voice.
4 hours for just a single cup of joe.
I'm guessing he's just like a very large man. Because you don't have like that bassy of a voice coming out of a scrawny individual.
So, you're the guy.
Yeah, I'm Highball. I mean, please take care of me.
Uh-huh. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly...
Just your typical gruff guy. Makes sense.
And you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and, well, not that that matters. Follow me.
The relationship that you have with Sakura is just like...
This is your room.
I guess it's like... I can't just limit it to Sakura himself, but like... The way that all the characters just like develop through this game is so good. Because like he starts out so like cold and indifferent towards you because of your wrongfully assumed criminal identity.
I'll at least give you sheets for your bed. You look like you want to say something.
And this seems like one of those things that feels like a lot more cultural because it doesn't really translate that well to me, at least, where it's like our character, there was a scene that we saw earlier where a woman was being assaulted and then like we got arrested for intervening, and now everyone thinks that we're like some kind of delinquent because we like attacked a man that was assaulting a woman, and I'm just like, I feel like that's not how it would go, right? It's big.
It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day.
No good Samaritan policy in Japan. I guess so. It feels to me that like if you were to jump in the way of like an assault happening, you would be the one that was given the benefit of the doubt instead of the person that was there as well. Common in Asian countries like China as well. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, different cultural thing, right?
You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble. Now then.
I guess, like, from my understanding of Japanese culture is that, like, you don't want to go against the grain. So I assume if you were, like, caught being violent to another person in public, that would reflect very poorly on you as a person.
I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right?
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah?
See, like this. He has a complete understanding of the situation. You jumped in the way of someone assaulting a woman. And now you're in trouble. Serves you right. It's like, what?
And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
A whole year.
Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
Going where?
Shujin Academy. The school you'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for you.
I forgot how much of a hard ass he was at the beginning of the game. Because he's like such a softie. I'll be living here starting today. I should check out what's in here. It's the cardboard box sent from back home. It's full of clothes and daily necessities. I'll change it to more comfortable clothes for now. I guess I should clean the room while I'm organizing things. It's a table covered in dust. If I draw a line in the dust with my finger, it'll probably be really easy to see. There are all these unused household items lying here. It's not organized at all. I should start cleaning first. Yeah, let's give this place a once-over. That took all afternoon, but it looks marginally better. It's late. It seems like I've been cleaning for a while.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning. Actually, the place doesn't look too bad. Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right?
The first of many, we should probably go to bed lines that we'll hear through this playthrough.
Close up shop and get out of here myself. I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. You got that?
How to advance time. Going to bed is a special action that will advance time. Time is limited. Think carefully about your schedule before you act. This is like such a good gameplay mechanic because you have a definitive endpoint for the game. Like from day one up until the last day of the calendar or whatever. And it's just like, so you have limited time to do all your actions that you want to do. It's so good. Because I know there are a lot of people, I'm sure, that are like, God, that's so stressful. I can't deal with the idea of like having to do things quickly. It's like, nah, I love that shit. Let me min-max my life. Let me learn how to eat a really big burger super well as quickly as I can. Arrest. Trial. Criminal record.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Still, I couldn't just let that go. That day, I ended up going home late. Right, we get to play the flashback.
Just get in the car.
I can hear a man and woman arguing in the distance. I think they're just up ahead.
How dare you cross me?
You're just saying if we can all see our stats IRL, it would be crazy competitive. Yeah, absolutely. As soon as someone saw that another person that they knew had like a higher intelligence stat or a charisma stat, they'd be like, fuck, I need to grind that shit. I gotta get that point up, you know? And that collectively would make everyone a better person.
No! Don't give me that shit.
It looks like that drunk man is bothering that woman.
Please stop!
She's in danger. I can't ignore this.
What a waste of time. You think you're worth calling
Or a
miserable?
worse person.
Huh?
True. That's a true fact. They would just try and make themselves better in a different way. When you boil a human down to living stack, it's sort of sociopathic. Yeah, that's true as well.
I'll call the police.
When you just like, when you're like, oh, this person is a jumble of numbers that I need to outcompete. Yes, that's definitely like a sociopathic mindset. But if it was like a publicly displayed statistic, there are just people who are competitive. And they'd be like, oh, I want to get my number as big as possible.
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously. No! Stop!
I like to think that if... I've never come across this situation before. But I like to think that if I were to come across someone in this scenario, I would also jump in and intervene because, like, what the fuck?
Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouth.
Yeah, public test score is interesting. It's like trying to like incentivize competition, I guess. Corporate would love me.
Get out of my face. This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're one of the people that are, like, at the top of your academic class, then, like, having your public test scores revealed is just, like, a big boost to your confidence. But the opposite is also true, right? Where you're, like, you're at the bottom of your class, and rather than, like, viewing your low scores as a way for you to feel motivated to do better, you could look at it as a more defeatist attitude of like, well, why am I even bothering to try if I'm like worse than everyone else? I should just like not even bother, right? And like that's obviously not good. On one hand, social competitiveness, on the other hand, teen suicide. Yeah, basically. Beep beep beep. It's that weird app that somehow ended up on my phone. The icon looks almost like an eye. I thought I deleted it. My highlights are starting to get heavy. Night night. Oh, the tutorial for this game's quite long, if I recall. It's like 2 to 3 hours of like learning things, like the bare basics of the game. Oh, right. You couldn't get behind this jail arc still. It is very strange. It is. But this is like a thing from most Persona games, from my understanding. Is that there's like a dream world where you conduct most of your like magical mojo jojo. You think brutal stats-based competitiveness doesn't take into account people's ability to cope with sustained pressure to perform? Absolutely.
Welcome to my velvet room.
God, his voice! Who naturally has a voice that deep? Wild.
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well.
Yeah, he's a recurring character.
Important matters. It involves your life as well.
I haven't played any Persona besides 5, though I do believe I have Persona 4 Gold on my wish list, because that's something I do want to play at some point. Igor's great, the twins are just your typical hottie anime girls.
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart.
But,
a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you.
A PS3 remake coming soon? Persona 3? Is there? If there is, I'd be interested, because I haven't played that one either. From my understanding of Igor in the other Persona games is that he has, like, a companion that always accompanies him, and they're always, like, blonde hair, blue eyes type. And the wardens here are, like, the equivalent of that for this game, whereas they are different in other ones.
I speak of the end to
Like, Igor's the consistent.
However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated. Rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world?
What?
You
Pardon?
decline. Very well. That is enough. Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation.
Lack of disagreement does not equal consent.
To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine.
Justine.
They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Eventually.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
Sunday. Sunday. I had a strange dream. Ruin. Rehabilitation. What does it mean?
Looks like you're up.
The hat! Ah, I forgot how sick his hat is.
Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending
Juice Day!
District. It'll take a while to get there.
Time to get them gains.
The transfers are a real hassle too. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go. Men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat.
Well, aren't I special?
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
Oh, right, this man.
Just so we're clear.
This Humpty Dumpty ass looking motherfucker.
Cause any problems. In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
Hello, Miss Teacher. Principal looks like Kingpin? Yes.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami.
Hi, Kawakami. You look great. Keep it up.
Here's your student ID.
It'd be strange to run into you outside of school, wouldn't it? You should get off Reddit. I read a comment that made me frustrated. If I didn't call me out, it was just a logical fallacy soup that tried to shame people who choose not to have kids. Yeah, just ignore that shit. Your choice about whether you want to have children or not is entirely up to you.
Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all.
Like, you don't need to justify why you choose to live the life that you live. As long as you are not, you know, imposing upon another person, obviously. But, like, people who are jumping through loops saying that, like, oh, me having a child makes me a better individual than you is clearly them projecting more than it is about you.
That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Moral high ground of I had kids. Why can't you? Because I don't want to. I'm also of the mindset of like I don't want to have fucking kids ever. And it's like my mother
responsible for all his actions.
My mother, when we were growing up, her philosophy was your whole point in existing is to procreate and have children. It's like I strongly disagree. I think my reason for existing should be to enjoy the life that I have. And I don't believe
Why me?
siring a child would make me feel better or in any kind of way.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back.
And, like, that's not to take any kind of slight at someone that chooses to have children. That's fine. That's a wonderful thing. I'm happy for you if you do. However, that ain't me. And that shouldn't be any of your concern, you know?
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Looking forward to it, teacher. I also like Kawakami.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder.
You think it's just thinking of the times people really just didn't have much to do back then? I mean, yes, the idea of just, like, foregoing having children is a lot more of a modern day mindset, for sure. Because, like, for the longest time, the general public consensus was, you go to school, you go to college, you start your career, you start a family. You have your 2.5 atomic children or whatever. But people have, like, a lot of that's been disillusioned in the last, like, a decade or two, where people have realized that, like, those things just don't hold true as much anymore as they used to. So people are beginning to question those things a lot more readily than they used to. And one of the bigger changes in the general public consciousness is that, like, maybe you don't necessarily need to do all of those things, right? And I mean, like, I fall into that mindset where it's just like, my primary goal should be my own happiness, as long, you know, assuming that it doesn't inhibit the happiness of another person. Like, I think everyone deserves to be happy in their own way, but whether someone is happy shouldn't be my concern, you know? I should be focusing on myself and enjoying what time I have, right? And how I choose to approach that may be different than another person, but that should be fine, right? It's just a lot of brain parasites like that upset me the way that's why you close that. Fuck Reddit. Yeah. I mean, I just choose not to interact with, like, Reddit or Twitter or X, I guess, in those kind of ways. Just because, like, what do I gain out of it? Just frustration, right?
Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it?
I'll be careful.
School never changes, huh?
Stealing hearts in a JRPG better than stealing them in IRL. Yeah.
Come on.
In a game, it's fun.
What a troublesome situation.
Oh, this fuck.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
You think another issue is how, in the grand scheme of things, the state exists to solve a variety of problems. The demographic, one being one of them. The best way to quantify a lot of these things is economic impact. God. Yeah, and it sucks. Because, like, yeah, at the end of the day, society tends to view you as an individual based on what you provide in an economic sense, whether it's like you're bringing more people into the workforce in the form of, like, producing children, or you're, like, super financially successful or whatever. And if you don't fall into, like, those kind of categories, then, like, you're basically just not a person. And that's why I assume a lot of society and, like, media is geared in a way to push you towards those things that are viewed as more, like, societally impactful or whatever, right? But, like, who gives a shit is the main thing I say to that, where it's just like, why should your worth as a person tie to that kind of stuff, right? You, like, I don't know, I feel like it's more important to just be a good person than it is to be a productive member of society, I guess, is how I would put it. to the state, you're a number first, the amount of your assets, a vote, and then a human being. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, yeah, this guy's a piece of shit. We hate this guy.
Someone like that admitted here.
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
You hate the depiction of sexual assaults in Persona games. You know how this goes. Well, I think it's like actually a fairly realistic. I do think that they tend to do like a fairly realistic portrayal of a lot of these things, unfortunately, where it's like the person who is in the position of power tends to get the benefit of the doubt a lot of the time. And I do think that this guy is a good example of that.
Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
It'll be fine.
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. Think you can manage?
You think the victim is getting over it too quickly, the arc is done. Yeah, but you still have to make concessions for the sake of, like, pacing of the narrative and whatnot. Like, if you want to make the whole game based around, like, a single incident, then, like, you could do that, but that would be not conducive to, like, the game narrative, you know? And, I mean, like, at the end of the day, the person that committed the wrongdoing does get their comeuppance. So it's, like, still... It's not, like... Yeah, it's not super realistic, but I mean, there's magic bullshit going on in this game, so like, whatever. I think the fact that it even, like, tackles these subjects in and of itself is already, like, a step in the right direction, you know? It seems fun.
Do you even understand your situation? Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in.
Why did you take me in? If I'm such a problem.
And I just happened to agree to it.
Yeah, because you're a bleeding heart fool. You love everything.
I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
You dated an SA victim, it just sticks in your memory how she never truly healed from it, even when justice was evoked. Yeah, it's just not something that you can ever really get over because it's like such a violation of you as a person. That's not something that you get to walk away from fairly easily. Or like,
now, back to today's top
and it's
story.
totally understandable that you're not able to, right?
A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
Oh, another accident.
And I'm sorry that that person had to go through that situation, you know?
In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Oh, come on.
He felt the strongest desire to kill the piece of shit who did it, or like literally could not control it. Such an odd feeling, blind range. Everyone's got their limits, I think.
I don't have a visual yet.
Oh fuck! Well,
direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries.
Yeah.
After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site
oh yeah, this guy.
reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public.
This is what happens every day.
Such a drastic change so suddenly in these people. SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct?
It'll hold. No, it won't.
Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extremely fast train just came crashing in. Oh man.
Maintenance of infrastructure is just an awful part of life. Well, yeah, because like it works for months to years at a time, but like a single issue arises and it can lead to catastrophic failure.
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Oh, this guy. Oh, Goro Akechi.
Damn, to think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you.
Sojiro.
Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved.
Jesus.
Here's the diary. Make sure you keep it up to date. You may be under probation. There's no special limitations on what you do in particular.
My save diary.
Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey, what's up?
The city you live in is currently experiencing its build permit arc. I have to keep track of which boulevards are not under construction. Fun.
Don't worry. I'll be there in no time.
Sounds like an absolute blast, Dimmy 2.
Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
I should do as I'm told for now. I should write down what happened today in my diary. The capital started that arc like 10 years ago, still ongoing. Not good. Well, I mean, you know, it's a long-winded arc, it's true. You can save the game by pressing the options button. I need to get up early tomorrow, I should get plenty of rest today. Oh,
I should
shit.
write something.
I would like to save, please. 1 hour down. Like 99 to go. The sofa's been cleaned, so now people can sit on it again. Some household items are just lying on the ground in disarray. I can barely even see the floor. It's the cardboard box sent from back home. It has some extra clothes and daily necessities inside. A bunch of books were carelessly shoved onto these shelves. There are these books stacked on the desk. I can't use this at all while it's like this. This is cozy. I would adore, like, a attic loft bedroom. Like, I would be in for this. Yo, Zeldy. That ringing sound isn't coming from my cell phone. I hear it's coming from downstairs. Hello?
Hey, it's me.
Oh, okay. Is this a prank call?
You've seriously forgotten my voice already? It's Sakura.
I could literally never forget your voice.
Anyway, I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed when I left. It's too much trouble for me to come back just for that. Think you can do it for me?
Okay.
I doubt any customers are gonna come now, even if the sign's flipped to open. But I have to say, this is quite a relief.
I could be a sassy boy this playthrough,
Policy of mine, not to save a guy's number in my phone.
but I don't want to be like sassy to Sojiro.
I'm glad you actually picked up.
He's my caretaker.
Sign to you.
Random NPCs? Oh, they best believe they're gonna get sassed at. There we go. Can I... The street outside still sounds pretty lively. I've got an early day tomorrow, so I better not go out for the rest of the day. Alright, fine. Was that my opportunity to, like, go and explore things, and I just decided not to do it? Many were wounded in the subway derailment accident. The train schedule is disrupted, and there's no estimate as to when the train service will resume. It seems the transit problems caused by the accident will continue in tomorrow morning. It's news coverage about the derailment. It looks like it was a major accident. Bathroom? Ah. What should I spend my time doing? I should sleep, so I'm ready for tomorrow. I also do my best thinking while on the can. Go to bed. Is there anything else I need to do? Let's go to sleep. I need to take the train to school. Yogen Jaya, Aoyama Ichome, transfer. It looks like I need to go out to Shibuya, then transfer there. More news about the subway accident. It sounds like a lot of people were hurt. I bet this will affect the timetables for tomorrow too. That strange app I saw last night is back. It keeps showing up. I thought I released it. I should probably reboot my phone just in case. My eyelids are starting to get heavy. I have school starting today. Hopefully I can get there without getting lost. I don't want to be late on my first day. I should head out now. Grab my bag. Nice. Hello.
So, you're actually going to school, huh? Here, I'll feed you. Just make sure you finish it before the customers start coming in.
Curry for breakfast? That sounds awesome. Why are you questioning it, Highball?
Don't complain. Just eat.
I can taste complex flavors within the bold spiciness.
It's time for you to go.
That was delicious.
Thanks. Hurry over to school. You'll end up late if you get lost on the way.
Have you ever made the golden curry little packets? No, I've never made store-bought curry before. I've made my own, which takes a lot of effort. So maybe I should consider using some of the store-bought stuff.
And flip the sign outside to open for me.
They're pretty good.
For me, all right?
Yeah, I should really check them out. Because I do like curry quite a
You're
bit.
gonna be late if you get lost, country boy.
I made like a traditional Japanese curry one time, and it took like 4 hours because you had to like caramelize like a ton of onions and like slowly cook them until they were like a very smooth consistency, and then you had to blend it all together, and it was worth the effort. It turned out incredible, but it was very time consuming. How do I get to the train station? Did you get lost? Yogan Jaya Station is in the opposite direction. You see the main road over there, right? Go over there and the station will be nearby. You best hurry if you want to take the train. The schedules are a bit off due to yesterday's accident. The golden curry you just put in the bouillon cubes and add in your own veggies and protein. Yeah, that does sound that sounds easy. And sometimes you just want something quick and fast, right? There's so many people crammed into this tiny car. It turns out the rumors about the Tokyo subway are true. They're showing the news up on the LCD TV. That's what Cup Noodle's for? True. Seems like there are still some lingering effects of yesterday's accident. I would feel very nervous about getting onto a train the day after a huge derailment accident. Alright, pizza time! Yo, you got pizza? It's a machine for adjusting ticket fares. I don't know how to use it, though. Beep! There are all these magazines here that are full of part-time job listings. I wonder what kind of jobs are available for me around here. BBQ chicken, nice choice. You remember the tube in London was quite packed. It felt scary. The only trains that I have been on is the C Rail in Calgary, which was definitely not like shoulder to shoulder. Oh no, it's the worst dateable option.
Hey.
London itself felt scary. Why's that? Repeated psychotic episode terrorized the city. What are your thoughts on all this, sir? Some people are saying it's the result of an oppressive work environment. Do you have any comments on that? I'm terribly sorry, I don't know anything. Well, make an official statement at a later time. Your sketch meter was just going off a lot. You have some trams and trains over here, and they def get hella packed on work days and event days. Maybe that's why I didn't have, like, the worst experience with trains, because I never took them during, like, peak rush hour. Because, like, I was living on campus in Calgary at the time, so, like, I didn't have to take trains to get to anywhere in peak business time. So I imagine it was probably different if I were, like, to try and go there. Or try and use it at, like, 9 in the morning or, like, 5 o'clock in the evening or something, right? Hello? Asia trains are not a lot nicer, though. From my understanding about Japanese transit, is that they are, like, they're, like, financed by the government, but independently owned or something. Which is wild to me. Where it's like a bunch of independent owners are able to coordinate an entire, like, transit system in a way that isn't a complete assfuck. The cause of yesterday's subway derailment has affected all transport lines. They have a train culture? Yeah, people don't drive a lot of cars in Japan, right? The string of accidents has put commuters on high alert. Honestly, if I had the option to not own a car and just take public transit to wherever I needed to go, I would prefer that. But, like, the problem with, like, North America city layouts is that, like, they're not conducive to that kind of thing. They're almost designed with the intent of you, like, needing to drive a car, right? It's just too big. Yeah, that's the problem, right? Like, there's so much dead space. Was it really an accident, or was it a coice? Lottery? Sorry. I better hurry to the Ginza line for now. Okay. So I need to find the Ginza. Oh, nope. That ain't right. There we go. God, imagine trying to navigate this. Having never done it before. Like, you're a student on your way to school and you're like, alright, time to properly maneuver your way through a million different train stations in order to be where you need to be at the right time. You're 60 hours in and still don't know where to go in Ginza? Yes. It's not easy to navigate the train stations. It all kind of just looks the same.
Oh, man. Did it say it was going to rain today?
That was your first day of high school? Oh. Sounds very stressful.
Huh, it's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the early spring.
That reminds me. Did he take an umbrella?
Imagine hating the rain.
Hmm? Who are you talking about?
Don't mind me.
The fact that you remember it fondly.
What'll it be?
Yep, mm-hmm.
One house blend, please.
Your mom made scones? Yo! This is a massive victory for Zelda and Zeldakind.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffer delays and...
There's been a lot of nasty accidents lately. You know, I mean the subway accident that the news is talking about. My coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital now. But that aside, it's kind of creepy. The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden. I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
This stuff. The loading icon being just take your time as a reminder to like, hey, don't stress out too much about optimizing your time. Yo, food coma? Just fill me to the brim with carbs, please. Let me pass out in a fit of gluttony. There was another one of these strange accidents. This time it happened on a subway. If it weren't a Sunday, I might have been on it. That's really scary. How much longer do you think this sort of thing will happen? I don't see Makoto anywhere. I'm trying to keep an eye out for, like, NPCs that are going to be relevant later on. Just visit Big Bang Burger every day. Delicious burgers. What's the type of meat more people should be having? Honestly? Bug meat? Yo, it's Anne. If you like Korean barbecue and soft tender meats, tongue is way better than you thought. I've never tried tongue. Though I should definitely give it a shot. Even though, like...
Good morning.
God, it's his stupid square jaw.
Sure, thank you.
Look at this man's face.
Nah.
Like, supremely similar to flank, but way more tender and flavorful. Oh, it's Best Boy!
Perfect teacher?
Ah, it's the beautiful idiot. He's so dumb. I love him.
What do you want? You planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida?
What?
Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida.
Korean barbecue is awesome. I don't have ready access to Korean barbecue where I live, which is just such a shame. Because, like, the few times that I've had it, it is always phenomenal. The king of the castle?
No, I mean... Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real?
For real?
You're from Shujin, right?
You always invite people to visit you for food reasons because you got so much over here. God, I wish I lived in a place that had, like, access to a good selection of food. The best that we have is, like, we have a couple of good sushi places, and we have, like, some okay Indian, and that's, like, about as far as it goes.
Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then.
Like, I live in just, like, a painfully white area.
Never seen you before, though. Oh, you a transfer student? Then no wonder you don't know him.
PNW has spoiled
This rain
you.
ain't too bad. You better hurry up or we'll be late.
What does PNW stand for? You're also like, super excited to explore more food options around the world if you get a chance. Absolutely. I'm always down to try new dishes. Pacific Northwest, gotcha. I feel lightheaded for some reason.
My head hurts. Damn it. I want to go home.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you? I assume you know of the
Los
uproar
Angeles
that
time
Highball
zone.
calls the
Right.
breakdown incidents.
What does that mean?
It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you still an ordinary student?
What do you mean?
Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct?
Yes.
An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been. What happened around that time? Tell me everything. Truthfully.
Interrogation mommy. Milady. Yeah, she's pretty great. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Wow. Anything? Anything.
What?
Wow, 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 wow.
We didn't come the wrong way, though. Yeah, this should be right. What's going on here? I guess we'll just have to go and ask.
We're all just simps, i.e. sniper monkeys. Yeah, like the one with darts in that game, what is it? Loons? Bloons, there it is, yeah. All sniper monkeys. First dungeon has been the hardest so far for you. That's because you're like, yeah, it's when you're learning all the mechanics.
Weird. Where's the school?
I remember once I had like a good grasp on the mechanics of this game, I would try and do the dungeons as quickly as I could. And I think by the third one, I was doing them in like 2 days or something, just to maximize how much free time I had as possible. Where are we?
This should be the school, I think.
But that was on standard difficulty, and we're playing on hard,
end up?
which means I don't think I'll be able to do it in this playthrough, but we'll try.
School, right?
What's going on here?
I don't know. I want to know.
You got good plus crazy overlevel personas. More free time equals more romance. That's the top priority. Dibby-Doo gets it. More free time means we can buff our social stats and spend more time dating, which is just the most important thing about this
Who are
game.
you? You a student? Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real? Come on, don't just stand there, say something.
Huh.
Hey, What's going on?
That's an awfully sharp sword that you got going here. Also, new sprite art I'm noticing. Or head artwork? I don't know, it's great. What is this?
Dude, I don't know. This shit's real.
Oh, he said the shit word.
Calm down. It's time out, man. We gotta run.
Got it.
Stop standing around and run.
New sprite art? Yeah.
What's with these guys? You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're...
Take them away!
Yes, I would like to save my progress. Thank you. Still level 1. Hour and a half into the game.
Hey.
Skill issue.
Hey, wake up!
Ah, familiar voice.
You alright?
Yup. You?
Yeah, more or less.
Feeling peachy keen.
Looks like this ain't no dream. Yeah, what's going on?
What the fuck? These kids are going on a school trip to Hawaii? Right? Where do they get the money for that?
Damn it! Where are we? Is this some kind of movie set? The hell was that just now? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa!
This is how you find a throw Make-A-Wish kids or something. Uh-oh.
You're shitting me, right?
What a twist that would be.
Come on, man.
This is real bad. And there's some way out of here. Come on, we gotta do something.
Hey.
Yo, there's nothing in there.
Hmm.
How much time's passed since we got knocked out? Damn it. This don't make any freaking sense. It's in tatters. I would like to avoid using it at all costs. Hey, should we hide in here and trick the guards? It probably wouldn't work like it does in the movies, though.
Huh?
Huh? You hear that?
Be glad that your punishment has been decided upon. Your charge is unlawful entry.
Unlawful
Thus,
entry.
you will be sentenced to death.
A-cab.
Say what?
No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
Stupid. His stupid robe.
Huh? Wait. Is that you, Kamoshida?
Kamoshida?
I thought it was some petty thief, but to think it'd be you, Sakamoto.
Sakamoto.
Are you trying to disobey me again? It looks like you haven't learned your lesson at all, huh? And you brought a friend this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
This ain't funny, you asshole!
Is that how you speak to a king? It seems you don't understand the position you're in at all. Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me, the king. The punishment for that is death. It's time for an execution. Take him out.
Stop it.
His fucking pink panties.
God damn it.
The fact that you learn that, like, this version of him inside of, like, this dream state is the way he views himself, and the fact that he chooses to present himself as, like, a man wearing nothing but a fluffy cloak and underwear is just...
I ain't down for this shit.
just the worst.
Just go! Get out of here! These guys are serious!
Give him a pile driver!
Oh,
Running away, are we? What a heartless friend you are.
He ain't a friend. Come on, hurry up and go!
What's the matter? Too scared to run away?
Too bad. We're best friends now, buddy.
Pathetic scum isn't worth my time. I'll focus on this one's execution. Take this!
The face.
Lowly scum! Useless pest! Huh. Where'd your energy from earlier go? A peasant like you isn't worth beating. I'll have you killed right now.
Have you lost your mind?
What? Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am. That look in your eyes irritates me. Hold him there. After the peasant, it's his turn to die.
No, I don't want to die.
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances
These scenes are so good every time.
voice is reaching you. There may yet be a possibility open to you.
Your mommy says you're special. Aw.
Are you simply going to...
She wouldn't lie to you.
Are you forsaking him to save yourself? Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake then?
Oh, yeah. It wasn't.
Very well.
Yeah, he does give off, my mom loves me, my mom thinks I'm the best energy, doesn't he?
Bow to me. I thou art I. Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon my name and release thy rage. Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own, though thou be chained to hell itself.
Execute him!
Stop it.
What was that?
Accepting your mommy issues. That's okay, we all got him.
You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
My glasses! Hand drawn, hand drawn. You love the art style. It's good. It's so good. A certified anime moment. God, it's so good. God, Arceus has such a sick design. Arsene, sorry. Arsene has such a sick design. It's such a shame that he's like your introductory persona and he gets outclassed. His one and only appearance. Yeah, exactly.
I am the rebel soul that resides within you.
At least he got his day in the sun when it came to Smash.
If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis.
Give me your power.
Very well.
Who the hell are you?
I also like how the characters' personas are voiced by the same actors. Because it's like a manifestation of their own will. Because, like, personas are just stands, essentially.
You'll learn the true strength of my men.
The track that plays whenever new Persona user awakens is also so good.
Is yours. Kill them however you want. Run wild to your heart's content.
Persona! Ravage them!
Oh god. I don't have gun. I don't have special ability gun. Hee-haw! Level 2.
Alright, level up. What?
What?
What was that just now?
You little.
Yeah, get his ass.
You like that, you son of a bitch?
Lock the cell!
You mean this?
Yes!
Okay, it's locked.
Damn you!
Hey, what was that just now? And your clothes. Whoa, it went back to normal. Ah!
You bastards!
God, this is effing nuts. Anyways, let's scram. You lead the way.
He self-censors himself. It's okay, Ryuji. You can just say fuck. It's okay.
After them! Don't let them escape! Damn you!
You bastards. You think you can get away with doing this to me?
What was that?
I don't give a shit. I ain't down for any of this. Come on, let's get out of here.
Alright.
Do I look like I give a fuck? Says Ryuji. Nope.
For real?
It ain't opening. Damn it. Let's try and find another way through. For real?
Yeah.
Get used to hearing that a lot, by the way. It's fine. It's part of its charm. Jump.
What's up? Yeesh, can we really get across this? On the other hand, there's nowhere else we can try. Alright, let's get to Hop.
Futaba's such a little gremlin. Yeah, but I love her. You can press X at certain locations in the palace to perform various actions. If you move around while holding X, you can perform these actions continuously. She's funny. Yeah, she's probably my favorite companion character. Just because, yeah, she gives off a lot of gremlin energy, and I respect the hell out of that.
Whoa!
Crap, my bag's stuck. Any secrets?
Whoa.
Hey, hold up! Look, there's some guys in armor over there. They'll probably call for backup if we try and take them on. We should go some other way. We need to find the cat. Can I open this? There's no one in here. Come on, we're supposed to be looking for an exit right now. No, I'm exploring.
No way, man.
Isn't this game like 100? Isn't this the game that's 100 hours long? Yeah. Yeah, it is, Bronco. Thank you for pointing it out.
And again, hey.
It's so good, though, dude. Like, this is legitimately, in my opinion, the best JRPG that's available.
Whoa.
Hey, we gotta hide. Yeah, we're 2 hours in. We're still on introductory tutorial stuff. Over there, they're looking for us. I ain't playing along with you with this anymore. We gotta find a way out of this goddamn place. Up we go. How are you doing today, Barungo? If this goes up, you think it'll lead to the exit? Maybe. Is this the exit? Hey, let's get the hell out of this place. Good, you've been out all day just laying down for a bit? Nice. Sometimes you need to lay down. Hope your day was chill. And not, like, the running around wasn't stressful or anything. Dude, you gotta be joking. This ain't the exit. What the hell is this place?
Hell?
Another cell?
What the hell?
So there's cells here too. Hey, look! We really did hear people screaming, so we ain't the only ones who got captured. Is he okay? There's something up there. A bridge and a statue?
Damn it.
Shit. This bridge is raised up. Ain't there some way to lower it? Like maybe this?
What the hell?
What a creepy ass statue. Isn't this supposed to be Kamoshida?
What the hell?
Another dead end? Damn it, how the hell are we supposed to get out of here? Hey, you there! Cat time! Cat time! Blondie, frizzy hair, look over here.
What is this thing?
You're not soldiers of this castle, right? Get me out of here! Look, the key's right there.
We're trying to get the hell out of here. I mean, you obviously look like an enemy too.
I'm locked up here, so how can I be your enemy? Help me out!
Cat?
I am not a cat. Say that again and I'll make you regret it.
Oh, I'ma call you a cat at every opportunity.
Catching up already. Shit, there's still no service. Ain't there any way to contact someone outside? How the hell do we get out?
Hey, you too! Want to know where the exit is? Let me out, and I'll take you there. You don't want to get caught and executed, right?
You better not be lying.
I'm not lying. It's the truth.
What, leaving Morgana just ends the game? True.
Sounds like it's all talk.
Yeah, Morgana's kind of a necessary ally.
What do we do? Are you seriously not messing with us?
If you don't hurry, they'll catch you.
Fine.
Cat eat banana. He happy.
So great.
Almost as good as that banana.
Monster cat.
You think Morgana has probably the most lines in the game? Yeah. I mean, he's your companion. He's like your immediate companion that's always with you, and he gets to talk in place of the silent protagonist Joker, you know?
Don't call me a cat.
You're on mobile, so you guessed the cat emote? It was close. It was close, Brungo. It's okay.
Shut up and hurry it up. You want to be locked up again?
You got the point across, and I think that's the more important part.
Oh, all right. Sheesh. Follow me and stay quiet.
It's fourth period already.
Hello, Kawakami.
Sakura-san said that he left the house this morning. Should I contact the police? No, that'll just be more of a hassle.
Should I call the police on my student?
What did I do to deserve this?
Woe is me. The Kawakami arc is it's so weird.
Well, guess we just gotta follow it.
You're not wrong.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm lowering the bridge. You, frizzy hair. It seems like you pick up on things faster than our blondie over here.
Correct.
Start checking around the mouth of this statue, okay?
Nom nom. Have I played this game? I have. I played the base version of the game. I have not played Royal before, and Royal apparently adds like a bunch of extra content, so I'm looking forward to coming across stuff that I'm not familiar with.
Amateur. Come on, let's keep going.
Oh shit! Oh shit, it's them!
amateur. Stay still. Hey, you. You can fight, right? Let's go.
So this is like, I don't know. This is probably like an 80% not blind playthrough. Boy, ain't frizzy at all. The fuck? True. His hair is fairly nicely coiffed. Cat has a stand. Imp has a dagger for a dick. Typical things.
They've taken up intercept positions.
Shit, I didn't realize that Imp actually was wearing a strap-on. That's like a fucking dagger.
Us anymore. They're out for blood. I'll back you up. So fight like your life depends on it. Let's go.
Okay. Arsene! Yeah! Nope.
I knew you were an amateur. This is how you fight.
This game is very explicit. True.
Strike at an enemy's weakness to knock them down. Use that opening to strike again.
Did that guy just shout out the name of the game? He's using his persona. Sir. But also, this right here, Brongo, is one of the main mechanics that makes this game so much better as an RPG than a lot of others, where if you exploit an enemy's weakness, it allows you to chain your turns together, which means once you know an enemy, you can basically just, like, steamroll through them.
Come on, let's hurry and get through. Zoro, show your might.
You bitch. They also added baton passes. Baton passes were in the first game as well. They were in the base game.
Power courses through me.
They have to be unlocked by reaching a certain, like, friendship level. Hey, new ability.
Oh.
Not bad, your persona's pretty powerful. Persona? You mean that thing that comes out of you guys all dramatic-like? Yeah. Yes, you saw how Frizzy Hair have ripped off his mask when he subbed it, right? Well, everybody wears a mask deep within their hearts. By removing that... Huh? He turned back to normal. It looks like you don't have full control over your power yet. The transformation shouldn't normally dissolve like that, and after all... That's enough. This crap doesn't make any sense. Can't you just sit still and listen for once, Blondie? Don't call me Blondie, my name's Ryuji.
Hey.
Actually, there's no time for me to lecture you. You want to escape this place in one piece, right? Let's go. Spearmaster Hard. I was lurking in your stream for a couple hours yesterday, Brongo. It looks like it was quite difficult.
Okay.
Come on, we should hurry. It's not much further to the exit.
Now then.
Just make sure you're good on HP, okay? There's still a chance we'll end up having to fight in here. You can check your stats and personas by pressing triangle. Skills and items can also be used from this menu. Oh yeah, this game is also interesting in that the only way to recover HP and magic points is through item usage. Depending on which couple of hours, you may have made no progress the entire time. It seems like Rain World is just hard as balls. I can't wait to play it myself and struggle immensely.
This dude's wearing before. Damn it! I'm too flustered. I can't remember anything right now.
Like, I've been very passive in my viewership of the Scug streams just because, like, I would like to play them at some point and I don't want to spoil myself to them.
What is it? We need to go fast.
But who are these guys?
Do you really think
Better at platforming, so probably not have as hard as them. Oh, is platforming where a lot of your issues are coming from?
You should have listened to me.
Let's fight!
I'm glad you stick to your guns.
Kick his ass!
Looks like it's raring to go too.
You gonna pick up Mario Wonder? Maybe? I haven't picked up one of the 2D Marios in a long ass time. But I mean, the gameplay does look promising. My issues started when I was a young boy. Growing up in the fields of Nebraska. Harvesting the fields. Wondering to myself, if I wanted to become a streamer, shouldn't I be cultivating my platforming skills rather than the crops? And then your father slapped you up backside the head and said, "Don't you realize there are more important things than Mario's?" You're on the fence because you're not done with Odyssey post-game yet. Yeah, but it's like a different style of game altogether, though, isn't it?
There's no time to explain. Look, I'm going. If you don't want to follow, be my guest.
But I mean, it's a first-person Nintendo game, so I'm assuming they're probably selling it for $80 to $90 out of the gate. And there's only so many $80 to $90 games that I can justify buying.
We're here.
Oh, finally. We're saved. It's not opening. Did you trick us, you jerk?
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
Hey, wait up! Where are we supposed to get out from here? There aren't even any windows.
Ugh, amateur.
You think you should spend 100,000 yen on a rock? Yeah, but was it like a really nice rock?
This is the most basic of basics.
Are we gonna die?
That's right. Everything's hopeless and black like my fur. Now, why would I die here with you two? The ventilation shaft, you morons. You guys should be able to squeeze through it one at a time.
Ooh, I do like sparkly.
I see. Then we just gotta get that metallic mesh off. And a one, and a... Ah!
Hey, good job, man.
Oh, crap. The enemy didn't hear us, did they? Seriously, we're finally getting out of here.
You should wait on celebrating until you actually get out.
New rock collecting gacha is really addictive. Dude, I opened a quadruple S. It was some shale.
Now get going.
Not to throw some shade, but my shale is fucking rad.
What about you?
There's something that I still have to do. We're going our separate ways.
Don't get caught.
You better be careful too. See ya.
Bye, cat.
Those two seem useful, especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
Rock Wars. True.
Did we make it?
We are no longer in the dreamscape. Just regular old Tokyo. A normal fever dream.
Huh? Returned? Does that mean we got away?
Probably.
I don't know what to think anymore. What was all that anyways? That castle and Kamoshida and that weird cat? What the hell's going on?
What's with the yelling? Are you students of Shujin? Cutting classes, are we?
Huh? No. We were trying to get to school, and we ended up at this weird castle.
What? Oh, hand over your bag. You better not be doing any drugs.
A cab.
Why would you think that?
Are you his friend?
Something like that.
Then you should go to school. Take him with you.
Like I'm trying to say, I don't know what's going on either.
We passed by Shujin on our way here. There was nothing out of the ordinary about it. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school. Is that what you want?
Come on, say something.
I don't want to be late.
That's not what I meant. Wait a sec. Is that guy for real?
For real?
Fine, I'm going.
A Minister of Transport announcing his resignation.
The Swede
Things are
director.
going as planned. Sainijima. That reminds me.
Old man chuckling to himself in his office. Clearly a trustworthy sort.
Better to leave it be for now.
Lunchtime.
Is this for real?
For
I'm
real?
sure we came the same way. What's going on here?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. We received a call from the police.
The damn cops snitched on us after all.
It's rare not to see you alone. Where were you roaming around until this time?
Got all the
A castle?
so many of the faculty are just bastards.
So you have no intention of giving an honest answer.
What's this about a castle?
Especially this guy.
Kamoshida?
You seem so carefree, Sakamoto. Quite a difference from when you did morning practice for the track team.
Shut up! It's your fault that
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left for you, you know?
he's the one that provoked me.
Do you really want to be
That guy's hot. Yeah. You might want to reconsider that one,
In any
Brungo.
case, you'll have to explain yourself. Follow me.
Bullshit.
Come now. I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both to blame.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're extremely late.
Fine.
By the way, you're that new transfer student, correct?
Highball stick. Yeah, that's me. He seems very level-headed and understanding. Yep. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Just an upstanding individual. I saw a girl in your car.
That's right. I remember now. Well, I'll overlook this just for today. I'm sure you've heard from the principal. But cause any trouble and you'll be expelled. Understand?
Can you overlook more?
Is that supposed to be a joke? I'm not laughing. At any rate,
It's pretty funny, though.
Hurry up and go to the faculty office. I'm sure Ms. Kawakami's tired of waiting. Good luck trying to enjoy your new school life.
This is the future, by the way. It's the future.
The school turned into an old castle? A talking cat? Are you hallucinating from an overdose?
How goes that beer you were sipping?
If you're simply
Well,
joking around.
I destroyed it while we were downloading this game in between streams, so we're about 2 hours out of metabolizing it.
I'm going to have you continue the story. The one who received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist.
We're starting to come down.
Shujin Academy. It all came out in his confession. He was guilty of
Destroyed
everything.
it. Yeah.
The violations. But there should have been no connection between the two of you since you had just
It was, for context, Brongo, it was half a liter of 10.5% extra strong Xana brew, which would say Belgian style ale.
Why did you target me?
It had some kick to it. You've been making pizza. I'll tell you later.
That's unacceptable. Try and recall it once again.
I'll tell you later. So pushy. What is this, an interrogation? I need to go to the faculty office. Yo, what's up, dude? So you're the problem transfer student. Late on the first day, too. You like causing trouble for the school? Mom says it's my turn on the PlayStation. That's your misunderstanding. Excuses are useless. Do you even want to be reformed? I bet this is a good sign of what you'll be like here. Sakamoto-kun was late again. Maybe he'll get expelled soon? I can't believe he's still behaving like this even after we did what he did to the track team. And he's still not expelled because Mr. Kamoshida's covered for him, right? Mr. Kamoshida's too nice for not abandoning a punk like that. Hello? It's the school store. None of the bread here particularly interests me. Have you looked closer, though? Turning your nose up at bread is never a good idea. This way seems to lead to another building. The faculty office should be on the second floor of this building. Did you know, Senpai? Some crazy second-year student is transferring to our school. Yeah, I heard about him. All the second years are talking about him. Apparently he's such a problem student that no other schools will take him. Why does he have to come here? I hope he doesn't try anything funny with the volleyball team. It's fine. Mr. Kamoshida's on our side. The transfer student won't do anything to us. Yep. I am already being talked about. The walls in there are disgusting. Hell, wide hell yeah, brother. Wow, everyone's talking shit about me immediately. I've done nothing. I'll be popular in no time. True. Look at me. I'm a perfect specimen of an anime boy. My charisma's off the charts. Hello? I can't recommend you to that college anymore. We've suddenly decided on a different student. What? But you already promised to recommend me. I'm sorry, but you'll have to accept that this was decided by the school. They want to prioritize students from our highly acclaimed volleyball team. You see, rather than academics, we choose to prioritize volleyball. You'll understand, of course. Oh, hello. They really allow criminals into high school? I don't want to go to school with someone like that. Is he still called a criminal if he's underage? I guess all that matters is that he's dangerous. I should join the volleyball team. I don't want to join the volleyball. Classic, the sports bring in the money deal. I mean, yeah. It's just kind of... ugh. I don't have a particularly high opinion of organized sports and how much money is put into them. I mean, I think you can join the Yakuza or a gang at any age. Okay, see, now you're thinking. That's some 4D chess thought process right there. Bad boy rep, get all the insert romantic interest options. Too true. It's... You didn't even need to. It's true. You bring up Yakuza, it's gonna get brought up. He's a criminal. I'm trying to find the faculty room. None of the highlighted rooms on here seem to be the faculty room. Oh, principal's off. Okay. I have no business with the principal. Okay, not there. Ah, there it is. Didn't know I did impressions.
Unbelievable.
Impressions?
Over half a day late on your first day? Can you explain yourself?
Stick around the stream long enough, you'll hear me do a lot of bad voices. My train was late.
It's lunchtime.
Isn't Yakuza just Persona 5, but you're a gangster instead? No. Having played Yakuza 0, Yakuza is beyond definition. It's its own wild fever dream of an experience that one really has to experience themselves to truly understand.
It's true the train schedules have been a mess due to the accident, but you're still way too late. Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday. More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakama.
It has some RPG elements inside of it. The only context you have of it is from Donkey videos. See, I don't watch Donkey, unfortunately.
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing
But
trouble.
it was a hell of an experience.
He wasn't like that when
Enough
he
so
was
that
young,
I plan
so
on
he
playing
feel
the rest of them on stream at some point.
Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway accident. I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes. Follow me. By the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it, even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
Oh, I'm gonna say things that are completely unnecessary. I'm a rebel.
That's him? Huh? The one in the rumors?
The one that stopped the sexual advancement of an innocent woman?
Super late on his first day? He really is insane.
He looks normal, though.
But he might slug us if we look him in the eye.
Settle down. Well, I'd like to introduce a transfer student. Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well. All right, please say something to the class.
Is this what Japanese high school is like? From what I've seen in anime, so not the most necessarily accurate source, is that when a new student is brought into a class, they are asked to introduce themselves to the rest of the class.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he loses it...
I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
So...
Yes, hello. I'm auditioning for the voice of gaudy male student. Thank you.
Over there, the one that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Oh, can you believe that they got someone to come to school that was arrested for that? Oh my god.
Ugh, this sucks.
This is my audition tape.
Lies.
Hey, flashy student. Huh?
Did you catch that? Do those two know each other? Ew, does that mean he hit on her before transferring?
I made brief eye contact with her and they were like, "Did you see that?"
That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida. Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about.
High school.
For real. That side of the room is totally...
I know you from the clip art. You're red latex girl. You're not wrong.
Right, the volleyball rally's in 2 days. Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today?
Everyone, please rise.
The poor boy covered in bruises and bandages. Okay.
What's wrong?
Is this a school?
Are you sure you're okay? Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them.
I'll just have you know that I wasn't talking shit to the students about you.
I can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this? You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry. Oh, and about Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved. Speak of the devil.
Part of the reasons for introductions is because the students stay in the same class together all year, but the teachers are the ones who move between rooms. Besides exceptions like gym, science, etc., kids move to teachers' rooms. Interesting.
I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
Okay, so that's why, like, classes identify themselves like, I'm class 1A or 1B or 1C. That's... Honestly, that makes a lot more sense. Because that means that the hallways aren't going to be jam-packed full every time classes are, like, dismissed.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black, either.
Because that was, like, always the worst part of high school. Was trying to maneuver through, like, jam-packed hallways filled with a bunch of other kids who also had backpacks that were, like, 50 pounds of textbooks and shit.
Sorry about that. I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
See, that's why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
He's a delinquent, a ne'er-do-well. He has blonde hair! Don't you understand? He's no good!
Why did you allow a student like him to transfer here? He's already started associating with Sakamoto, a student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case.
Some schools split classes based on test scores so that they can also affect what class you're in, like if you want to be with a friend in your class.
At this rate, it'd be pointless.
Oh, so like basically like your remedial class and your academic class or whatever.
Now don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star. Still, a steady buildup is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
God, this man is just all lumps.
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa? All right, I understand. I'll continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me.
Sakamoto seemed eager to talk about something. I should meet him on the rooftop. Hey, what's up, beat-up child? Huh? Is there something you want from me? Where's the rooftop? But nobody's allowed up there. I mean, just go up those stairs and you'll get there. Yeah, like, you get A-level test scores, but your friend only gets B's, then you'll be in class 1A, first year top of class, and your friend would end up in class 1B. Okay. I imagine that's probably just, like, so they know which teachers to assign to which classes, I assume? You never liked Mishima? I also don't particularly care for Mishima. He's just kind of like a wimp and, like a wet noodle of a character. So, how about that castle? What? His confidant is kind of OP, though. I forget what he gives you. Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. Have you seen that transfer student everyone's talking about? How does he look? Tough? Nah, I heard he actually dresses kind of plain. He's probably just hiding his true self under that. I'll make sure not to cross him. He probably has, like, scars and, like, knives all over him. And I bet you he's, like, really hot. And if he, like, asked me to, like, kiss him, I would be all like, no, I don't want to. But then I would have to because he'd be all like, no, you must because I'm such a bad boy. And I'd be like, no, please don't. Buddy, are you okay? Yeah, I bet he's a totally different person when he's mad. I heard he almost killed someone. EXP for days. Hey, wasn't that Sakamoto-senpai? I saw him going up the stairs. Maybe he called someone up there so he could punch them. Oh, do you mean like what happened at track practice last year? I heard it was a big fight. Stay away from him. We only just started high school. I'm too young to die. Huh? I recognize you! By the way, thank you for volunteering to take off the planters. Mature third year. She's great. Oh, it's no trouble. I'm not sure if I'm up to the task, though. Don't worry, you're being a huge help. Oh, I'll make sure the roof is unlocked for you. I imagine it's going to be a lot of work, but I'm sure you can handle it. Yes. Alright, I'll do my best. I'll go take a look at them later. There have been far too many accidents lately. What's the point of waking up early if my train's just going to get to the station late? You mean accidents like that train engineer going crazy, right? I saw a photo of him online. His face was totally messed up. Plus, I heard some kids' parents were on that train and are in critical condition now. Don't be so gullible. Boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. It has an off-limits sign posted up, but it looks like the door is unlocked.
There you are. Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
She said you're trouble.
We're pretty much in the same boat. I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it. No wonder you were so gutsy. What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got killed at a castle. It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though. I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida. So yeah, thanks.
Highball! Yeah, this was nothing.
That man, that Kamoshida we saw there. You probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him.
The guy we met earlier?
Yeah, the ripped mop head. That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals.
To nationals!
The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that.
The most important thing in a young boy's life. If you've seen Haikyuu, you would understand.
Again. Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be. Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say.
Or Glee.
You know,
true.
pretty similar.
Glee is just an American anime, American live-action anime, if you really
Like
think
we're gonna
about
get
it.
along just fine as troublemakers. I'm Ryuji Sakamoto. I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, all right? See ya.
Later. Dude, your posture needs some work. Like, you're gonna have a gnarly arched back when you're younger. Oh god, it's like we live in a live-action anime musical, isn't it? God. We're tearing back the veil over our own existence right now.
Hey, I got a call from the school. I hear you ditched half a day on your first day of school.
It wasn't my fault. Haikyuu made you sob from overexcitement. There was like one rally in one of the like later seasons that goes so fucking hard for like 4 minutes straight, and it was the most fucking hype moment of any show I've ever seen. It was wild how good it was. Like, I could care less about volleyball. With the twins? Yeah! With the twins. Like, I could give two shits about volleyball. But something about Haikyuu just makes you be like, yeah! Yeah! Fucking let's go! Set that ball! Yeah! Spike it! Let's fucking go! You know?
Look, just behave yourself. One wrong step and your life is over. You do know what probation means, right?
Yeah. I do.
Good. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour, as promised. What are you standing around for? Get upstairs and go to bed already.
Don't be mad at me!
No, it's a guy. I just hired a part-timer.
He's getting his game on. I'll let you go.
And turn all the lights off, okay? Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer.
I'm not gonna get in the way of a man's riz. Did I use that right? Here, let me lock up the door for you. I have to think about tomorrow. I should go out another time. I'm not allowed to leave. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of all the weird stuff that's been happening to me. You're gonna cry whenever we get to see the foreshadow Little Giant revival scene. Man. Do we have any estimate on when the next season of Haikyuu is gonna come out? Because it's been a couple years, hasn't it?
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate. Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that.
If you couldn't tell, Brungo, the team that made this game is the same people that made Catherine.
Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
Very different playstyle, but you could probably see the aesthetic similarities. My powers?
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters.
It's like 9 Day, yeah.
I have high expectations for you.
Yeah, gameplay-wise, absolutely. Like, yeah, it's very different. What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Metaverse Navigator?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate. Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
Most excellent.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
Okay. Tuesday. We're expecting a Haikyuu movie in February. Ooh. A movie, really. Fate and Awakening. More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school.
Seriously?
What was the conductor thinking, charging into the station at top speed like that? Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's going on?
Well, between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not all that surprising. Yep, okay.
Look, isn't that her?
New scene.
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Not gonna answer that. I don't want politics in my game.
Please, take my seat.
You think they might be the final battle because the art they've shared thus far seems like it's going to be the final match between the Crows versus the Cats, and did a similar thing with Season 2. Oh, I didn't even know there were other movies.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Oh, wow, what speed.
What an asshole.
I mean, excuse me, that seat was for... Oh.
Did he just immediately fell asleep? Want me to wake him up?
It's all right. I can understand his position as well.
No.
I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you.
Oh, she's a sweetheart.
Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty. Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier.
With what?
For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. Thanking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai.
Stop.
Me.
I feel so down when it's raining. I guess we're playing volleyball in the gym for PE today. I'm not looking forward to that. Why'd I have to be on the same team as Takamaki? I feel so awkward around her. Isn't she too busy being a famous supermodel to come to high school? That's what I would have figured, but we can't just blow her off either. You know, the whole Kamoshida thing. Dealing with her is such a hassle. I wish she'd just not come to school. Ah. Leave Anne alone. This game does a good job of eliciting the same kind of fucking anxieties that that were around when I was a high school student as well. Just people constantly gossiping and talking shit about each other for no good reason.
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. Huh. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see what disappoints me the most this year. A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. The book title is about as cynically satirical as the rest of it. It's The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce. Hey, new kid.
What's the answer?
Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. The Devil's Dictionary. Would it be villains? Like, the people who did the most awful actions are the one that dictate how human race responds to it? Yeah, Season 3, the match with the previous area champs, was combined into a movie so you could see it all back to back, but I think they also cut out little side story bits like they did with Demon Slayer Mugen Train. Alright, I'm gonna go with villains. Haha! Correct. Malefactors to be specific. You actually knew that, huh? Sure, villains can affect the course of history, but remember that this definition is a sardonistic witticism, nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is spread chaos and strife. Wow, he got it right? Is he really a criminal? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying? I feel like I got a little smarter from being able to answer that question. Little boost to my knowledge. I'm still oblivious, though. I know you've all heard the reports of these agitators stirring up trouble. We don't have any room for criminals here. Not in school and not in society. Am I clear? I hear this incredible first year came. Wow, that girl in the ribbon is really thin. Is she a first year? The delinquent and the honor student arriving at the same time. Uh-oh. Assault, blackmail, drugs. He's done it all. I hear he carries around a knife. Stop talking about me. Please.
Hey there, Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone.
Stop!
You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you.
Thank you. Please excuse me.
Ah, God, I feel so bad for her.
Yo.
What up?
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
Sure. What's next?
Nice! Okay, glad we're in this together.
He's so happy.
I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Let me know. Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with him. He's not a bad guy. He's a good, precious, dumb boy.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
Maybe?
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way.
Is he wearing a Persona 4 Golden t-shirt?
Let me know if you notice something. Huh?
Meta.
We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this. Let's go. For real?
For real?
Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
Check your phone.
I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone.
Wait.
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
What? Huh?
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit. What's this eyeball looking thing?
I can't delete it. Cute logo, huh?
That's not how I'd describe it. What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it.
I don't know about this.
Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle.
Ah, the pervert castle. Lovely this time of year.
Navigation.
There we go! And then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell?
We have arrived. Yo, is this the pervert castle? Yeah, we're here, dude. We've arrived.
The castle from yesterday.
You've heard all about it, and now we're finally here.
We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Yeah, those clothes.
Huh. Don't I look great?
What happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
You jelly?
I ain't jealous.
Oh, you're jealous.
What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey!
Yo, cat.
Stop making a commotion.
Morgana.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted?
Psycho Mantis. Metal Gear?
Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
There it is.
What did you say?
Second floor basement.
What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real?
For real?
Oh shit! It's for real.
For real?
I saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday.
Why does this guy keep asking if things are for real? I assume it's like a, like... It's probably how his character ends his, like, statements in Japanese with, like, certain type of, like, tick or inflection, and they just transfer it over to the term for real. And he says it all the time.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know.
What if I do it really hard, though?
Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
It's like not even close, man.
Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Let's go.
It's settled then.
Hey, Monokuma. The body has been discovered.
For real?
For real?
Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
He's probably saying honto, which is like saying for real or are you being serious?
How are we supposed to know about
Oh,
that
so is
stuff?
that like hotoni or something like that, or does that mean something
I'll
different?
make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this. But I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along.
Honto.
Man, this place is as creepy as always.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright? Follow me.
He's got the little Sonic zoomy legs when he's running real fast. It's a good thing. Open the door. What are you doing? We gotta hurry up and follow him. Let me explore, damn it! I know we're still in tutorial time, but like, come on. Hey, we went by here when we came in the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? I've told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up? Come on, this way. Yeah, the formal version is honto desu ka, meaning is that so or really, and honto is shortened informal version used in conversation. Gotcha.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here.
Oh, he's stanced up.
Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
For real?
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong.
Ambush.
Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to... If you succeed, your opponent will be caught up.
Yep, I remember this.
I want to get the jump on him and make the first strike.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona.
Yet.
But anyway, let's go.
That's why he says, for real, instead of being polite and saying, oh, is that so? That's his bad boy way of speaking. Right, because he doesn't give a damn about,
I'll reveal your true form.
He doesn't give a damn about formalities. Oh! This is new?
It's time. Never mind. Let's go.
Ravage them!
What was that? Focus! Yeah! Victory!
Yes, it's supposed to people in Japan are overly polite, and he's like, whatever, man. Level 4. Arson still level 2.
Alright.
You will never forget when Ryuji shouts Persona for that time. It's so good! The first time Personas are all... Wait, they're just such big pivotal moments in this game, and they nail them every time.
By the way... Why ain't anyone here? Damn it! They were here before! Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap, I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now.
Save room.
Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave. The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Oh.
Is this a classroom?
Alright, I gotta use the washroom. So, enjoy empty chair stream for a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back.
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
Ah, shit, dude.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
Yeah.
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Yeah, he's a bastard.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
It's pretty great, right?
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
Yeah. He doesn't... I don't conform to society.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
Okay.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form.
Yo, I'm back and you still on the anime part, deadass. You know this whole game is gonna be the anime part, right,
But
Nick?
I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means.
Fuck me.
Well, and besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going,
How you doing, man?
we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case.
Gun! 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 Gun!
That's a toy!
Gun!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out.
When do you get to the part with the pillows and the sheep like Brungo? Wrong game by Atlas. Sorry.
Something.
So you were planning this from the start.
For his neutral special, Joker wields gun!
Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
It is the same company, yep.
There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
In a safe room, you can consult with your teammates and save your game by pressing the options. You can also save at the palace entrance. Sup, dude?
Damn it.
Damn it, why'd they... Those guys who were locked... Where did those guys that were locked up here go? They probably got moved to another location. But where? And why? Don't ask me. But there were soldiers around, right? Maybe we could try eavesdropping in on them?
Well then.
Yo, pipes! Let's eavesdrop on the soldiers outside. We might be able to learn something from them.
I'll just add this.
Let's just save real quick. Almost 3 hours in.
Now then.
There should still be soldiers outside. Let's take a note of the situation and get out of there. I thought I just heard something move out there. Guess it was my imagination. And what of the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I'd assumed they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Did you hear that? They said training hall, right?
Okay, let's go.
I think that's just a little further ahead. Let's go.
There's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
Oh yeah, this mechanic. When you're spotted by an enemy, the security level will rise. This is shown on a gauge in the upper left. As the security level rises, it will become more difficult to investigate the palace, so be careful.
And what do we do?
Oh, this mechanic.
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds,
Fine. I'll put together some info. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration.
Yeah, I've... Get you.
Reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
This isn't it. Go down.
Persona! I should have done it.
While this song good, I do hope that we get to hear the original battle theme as well.
Maybe not. You're mine.
Nice work, team.
Woo! Level 3 Arson. New ability for Arson? No. Oh. Exclamation point.
Hey.
The train hall's up ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for the guards along the way. Is this familiar? Whoa.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see. Sorry.
Sorry.
Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit, but all I got is this toy from earlier.
Gun, gun, gun.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Pet the pizza.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Yeah.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
We're in the dream world. Hey, there it is. There's the original one.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
Gun attacks are considered a gun skill. Press up on the D-pad to ready your gun, then press X to attack. Sorry, I need to see what this is. It won't happen every time, but it feels great when the balls move the way you want them to. Thanks, Makoto. Gun. Gun. Fire. Gun. Bam, bam, bam.
How about that? Surprised? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up...
Gun properties and ammo restoration. Guns have a higher attack power than melee weapons, but they have a limited amount of ammunition. However, your ammunition will be restored after the battle, so feel free to use it all up.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
Is it even worth investing in guns in these games? The higher... Yeah, there is a character that upgrades their firepower, plus they don't use up HP or FP, and they restore for free after every battle, so they're really useful in getting through dungeons without having to expend a depletable resource. I don't get it.
Listen to this.
Because they recognize it as a gun, your ammo capacity is limited in battle, but your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so your ammo replenishes in every new fight. What's this commotion over here? What? Why, you bastards? Get ready, here comes another one. Plus,
Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
most flying enemies tend to be weak to guns, so they're useful in, like, as extenders. Just like I thought, all our ammo had returned for that fight. I wasn't sure whether or not to bring it at first, but I'm sure glad I did. We're definitely lucky to have the additional firearm in our arsenal. I must say, well done, even if it was just dumb luck that it worked here. Did you really have to put it like that? Quit griping, Blondie, we're still getting praised. Honto? For real? Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy Hair. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle, he can order us directly, or let us decide what we do. Though, I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. You can change your party members' actions during battle by assigning tactics to them. You can either set a particular course of action for them to take, or choose to control them directly. I am going to control them directly, because I do not trust these things to do what I want.
What do you want to do?
What's the plan? Want me following orders, or acting on my own? Direct command.
Yep.
Understood. Let's see what you've got. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play this game and not take direct command. Oh god. I am a dumbass. Surrounded by enemies, if an enemy takes your battle party by surprise, you may find yourself at disadvantage at the start of the battle. In this situation, not only will enemies gain a preemptive attack, but you will also be unable to escape the battle. Yeah, they heavily punish you.
That hit their weakness. We're getting out of here. You ready?
Persona!
Come forward. My other self. Not finish you.
You'll never see it come.
Two foes left. Let's do this.
Persona! Go down!
Oh, they're weak to that.
Let's go. There! Come!
We're getting out of here. You ready? Nice work, team.
Hey. I got some plant balm.
Okay.
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
Yes. Is it a new technique?
Something like that. Let's go.
This is all out attack, right?
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything.
Persona! Ravage them!
Alright! Now rush on in for an all-out attack!
God. So good.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
Alright. You initiate an all-out attack from a hold-up by pressing triangle. All attacks are ultimate attacks which can heavily damage all foes. However, you cannot use one if Highball cannot act, or if only he can act.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
Tutorials. Yeah, you can take a look at your tutorials in the tutorial menu.
Yes!
Alright, this is it. Kamoshida's Training Hall of Love. What kind of bullshit is this? Tutorial for how to read tutorials anywhere.
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from?
Whoa.
Oh, is it coming from over there?
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
What?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world.
How'd I come up with the little character for my channel emotes, by the way? It was curious. It was a friend of mine drew him in a game of Champed Up on Jackbox one time, and I thought it was really funny, so I used it as my profile picture on like Discord or whatever. And then when I decided to start my channel, I was just like, sure, why not? So I went with that again, and now he's just kind of became the unofficial mascot of the channel. Unofficial, whatever you want to call it.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle, and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
It's Noosey the Friendly Noose.
Still, this is horrible. It must...
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the
Wait.
volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day.
Yeah.
There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that
We
Kamoshida's
headbanging.
using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
App?
That's what we use to come here. What about yours?
My camera app won't open. You played yourself? Is what it is. Oh no! I'll take a USB disconnect, please.
But we're gonna get caught if we stand
Okay.
around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec.
That's the one.
There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
Yeah, so Kamoshida views the volleyball team as just like fucking whipping boys. So that's cool. Water! Oh, please, no more! Not giving athletes water even for tough training is a common thing in the real world, too. That sack of shit. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Okay, I'm done. Let's check and see if there's any more. I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone.
Hey!
What are you talking about? You're seriously okay with this? I guess there's no point trying to talk to them. Oh, God. Ah, God. It hurts. It hurts.
Come on, man.
The hell? This ain't training at all. It's just violence. This means he's been doing something similar in reality too? Right? Damn that bastard. Hurry it up. I know. Just give me a sec. I'll memorize them quick.
What are your thoughts?
Hey, are you done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that, you goddamn moron. Anyways, I got all of them. Now let's stop wasting time. We need to scrim. He's clearly a masochist. Yeah. He's abusive, he's a masochist, and he's also, as you're about to find out, a bit of a sexual deviant, too. Hurry, we need to get out of here, quick.
Let's go.
Alright, we're back. We gotta get out of here, quick. The watch post near the training hall has ceased reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel, increase security measures.
Oh, man.
We've stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here.
This way.
The exit's this way. Let's hurry. Alright, Ryuji's about to go sicko mode.
Ugh, you knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
The hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader, who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dream. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Track trader?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
Horse!
Ryuji, move!
Hunts!
We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us!
Oh.
I'll kill because that's what he wants! This hurts.
Okay, please stop.
Persona! You're mine.
Resists dark.
There's more of them? This is bad. Failure!
It can't be.
Oh! Oh! You piece of...
Shit. Say shit, cat.
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly.
How dare you raise your hand at me?
Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me.
Uh-huh.
The coach who got fired was hopeless.
Track practice.
Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again?
The humor is getting top
Not only
notch.
can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Stand up for yourself, dude.
You're right.
Kick their ass.
Important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they signed
Tons of
with
reference
trash
to
like
just
you.
watched Mouse MD. Is that Mickey Mouse being the belligerent, hard-talking doctor with a heart of gold?
All you think about is using people. You're
House
the
butt for
real
cats.
scumbag, Kamoshida.
What are you doing? Silence him!
stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Hell yeah, fucking pirate. Hell yeah, dude.
This one as well. Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks. Now that I got this power, it's time for payback.
Is this One Piece?
Yo,
Yes.
I'm ready.
This is exactly One Piece.
Bring it!
Mock me, you brat!
Oh, big honks.
Blast him away, Captain Kidd!
There is a, you feel like his eyes shift a little too far apart in the transformation.
Troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle, man.
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right?
There is a One Piece character called Captain Kidd, by the way.
Let's do this, Captain Kidd!
God, he goes hard on that. What do you mean you missed? Gun, gun, gun. Gun, 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 gun. Holy shit. Okay, let's try again. Let him cook!
Let's go, Captain! Woodland Persona! It's time. Something else.
Alright, it's fine. I need to heal. I am playing on hard mode.
Maybe not.
So let's try not to die.
Let's go.
Ravage them.
Everyone, watch your health.
We're fine. All good.
Of the glories of King Kamoshida, so why have I lost?
We're all okay.
How about that?
Whoa. So Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
Takamaki?
Oh,
Shut up.
what a meow.
Shut up.
Beautiful girl.
Shut up, Morgana.
What's going on?
Something seems off.
Yeah, now that you mention it, but why is she even here? Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Yep.
Are you jealous?
This is how he views his high school student.
Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
We can't die here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
I don't think you'd be jealous of a perv who only gets what he wants in his dreams. Well, here's the thing, Zelda, is that it's not just in his dreams.
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
Looks good on you.
Should I be happy about that?
This is just kind of how he views the world around him.
Again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Yes.
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within, not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say.
Maybe you missed that detail while you were getting pizza. So, everything that's here is a representation of how Kamoshida actually views the world. Like, blown up for dramatic purposes or whatnot, but like, he views his female students as like sex objects, and he views his like male students as like whipping boys to project himself to like being all important in this school, which is why he views it as like his castle, right?
Wait, we're in deep shit.
So like the version of him that we see in here is not actually him. It's just a representation of how he views himself, which is like the king of this castle or the king of the high school, because he's like the hot shit there and he uses that authority.
Quiet.
Yeah.
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot.
Alright, why you gotta throw shade all the time, Morgana?
Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Oh god, mementos.
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you! You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Yes. What plan?
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Later, cat.
Hey! What the hell? Seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
He mad. He's so mad.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's impressive. I'm exhausted even though I used to do track.
Yeah, I'm just built different, dude.
If what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sure.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Hey, so...
What's up?
If you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
How'd that happen?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Right. But why?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with, just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Okay, yeah.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
You don't know.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Ah, God, this mechanic. This stuff's so good.
Rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Like this is how you combine the dungeon crawling and the life sim stuff. It's so good. You build your relationship with the people you know in the real world for benefits in the dream world. And it's how you tie the two together. It's great. It's great stuff.
Oh, right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
What kind of food?
Meat, man.
Niku. Niku?
I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
You know where Boyfriend Dungeon got its idea? Oh yeah! A friend of mine on Discord was playing that like a few months ago.
What?
It's the one where like you use weapons and those weapons are actually like dateable boyfriends, right?
The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
I'm still eating.
Oh, my bad. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? Ah, we might be more alike than I originally thought.
What did you do?
I don't got a record like you do. I mean, that's not the point. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too.
Hum yum 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 yum.
the place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
What are you doing?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
Texting. Pog text. The chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But, thanks to that, we got no classes in the
The phone system's genius. I agree wholeheartedly. It's so good.
Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow.
Just as addicting as IRL.
Eat more! There's tons of ginger here.
He's a good guy, this Ryuji.
So,
Great character.
This plan to take down Kamoshida.
Game's just chocked full of very good characters. Lower your voice.
Ah, right.
Oh, look. It was the two.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh?
Like, look... That look on her face is, like, all you need to understand, like, how fucked up the situation is. You need to go see this teacher. Pure terror.
What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck. Hang in there, Shiho.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today?
Of course.
I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems.
Stop threatening to kick me out. You love me.
In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Pee. Hey, I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Nope. You so can. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. Well, see you tomorrow. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused. You and me. We haven't made curry to get to.
Are you even listening to me?
You're right. You can't be true bros if you haven't had curry together.
Just stay away from bad influences, okay?
I'm just remembering all the good times we've already had together previously, and I long for them.
I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
Bonus content. Check the cardboard box in the attic of LeBlanc to claim your bonus content. All bonus personas have been registered in the inmate... What is this? Morgana car stick... This is royal stuff, huh? You received your bonus content. Costumes? Oh! Cosmetics! So many cosmetics! What the hell? Royal spoils you. Apparently.
I'll just add this.
Am I not allowed to open up my menu yet?
I should write something. I'll just add this.
I guess not. Oh, there it is. Okay. 11 fully restore SP of one ally. Fully restore HP and SP of all allies. Beads. Medicine. Protein. Increases training efficiency. Restores 30 HP. Healing Ivy. Can only be used in a safe place. Restores 50 HP. Tool that can only be used in safe places. Restores 40 SP. Revive one fallen ally. What the hell? Protect from instant kill attacks one time. Outfit. A form that a metaverse rebel took when he entered the cinema labyrinth. Maid outfit? Oh no. There's so many. Tracksuit, swimsuit, loungewear. Gokenkai High, especially from a school in Iwatodai from a metaverse rebel. I'm guessing these are the outfits of previous characters. Vincent's out.
Let's do it.
Catherine! Catherine did this game! Samurai garb? Shadow Ops, dancewear, Christmas outfit, butler suit. This is his dancing game outfit. A velvet room uniform for... I'm overwhelmed. I'm just gonna wear the Vincent one for now. Orlando's fashion. So these are probably like other characters. Customization, you say? I don't know if it's customization. It's just cosmetics. So many different cosmetics. I'm overwhelmed. It was like, check out your bonus stuff. I wasn't expecting this much free swag. A world embodying Kamoshida's desired. That was no dream. There are all these unused household items lying here. It's not organized at all. I'm worried to look at the outfits that are available for the female characters because, like, I know how these I know what the developers might do.
I should write something.
Alright. Anyway. We're done for today, folks. It only took almost 4 hours, but we got through the initial beginning parts of the game. Hell yeah. I'm so excited to continue this game. I'll be back on Monday with more of it. Who we rating? Ben Hopkins? Playing some Dead Rising 2? Why not? We can go say hi to Ben. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And like I said, I'll be back on Monday with more Persona 5 Royal. Peace out.